Bristol, Connecticut, where the men are men, and obviously so are half the women.
The one and only Big Daddy has got the mic again. If somebody could pull a plug on this guy, I think we'd all appreciate it.
Regarding the chaos, Big Daddy claims to be the manager of the year. In the ring with him, the mass executioner numero dos, mass executioner number 2.
Mass executioner number 2, again, the executioner was in Northeast Wrestling. Pretty good team. They've had some good wins here and there. And again, executioner number 2 coming out with Big Daddy up against Bristol's own Kurt Adonis.
Kurt Adonis, alumnus of Bristol Central High School, Northeast Wrestling superstar, former wrestler, wrestling team a few years ago, did pretty well. Kurt Adonis.
Well, Kurt Adonis, again, like I said, this is a homecoming for Kurt Adonis. A huge crowd in Bristol, Connecticut, 1,400 people, one of the biggest independent crowds of the year, and in front of his hometown crowd, he's taking on the executioner number 2 in such a big night. This is probably one of the biggest nights of Kurt Adonis' professional career.
Not just taking on the mass executioner, but also the guardian of chaos, Big Daddy. Because whenever Big Daddy is at ringside, one of his charges, he always tries to stick his nose in.
Again, Big Daddy has always had this flamboyancy and always getting involved in everybody's business and the matches. So I'm sure tonight will be no different than any other night.
Executioner number 2 is going to end this tonight.
Sometimes you almost have to pull the power in the building to get Big Daddy to stop talking, unfortunately.
His opponent, 220 pounds from Bristol, Connecticut, the class of 1997 BCHS Flag, Kurt Adonis.
Kurt Adonis getting some huge cheers from the crowd. The hometown boy is back. Kurt Adonis, Bristol Central High School's own, former wrestling champion in the amateur ranks, and the young man is back home in his hometown, his own high school gym, and for the first time in a professional wrestling ring in the Bristol Central High School.
Kurt Adonis going for the cheap crowd reaction here, wearing it looks like a Bristol Central High School tracksuit and his own singlet from when he was a part of the Bristol wrestling team.
Well, Kurt is a young man, but he's not that young, so maybe some of the younger Bristol alumni may not remember Kurt. But again, I think from the pop he got, Kurt is very well remembered in Bristol.
What is a pop?
Well, Mick Foley mentions it a lot, so it must be something pretty good. Nonetheless, Mick Foley, tonight, the special guest referee, with Jerry the King Lawler and King Kong Bundy, who has the coach in his corner. Later on in the video will be that unbelievable main event. But right now, what is this? Oh, look out! The bell didn't even ring. Big Daddy at it again as usual. And the executioner number 2 is all over Kurt Adonis.
Mass executioner number 2 with the axe handles, the hammers onto the back of Kurt Adonis. Do you know about the identity of this mass executioner?
I know nothing about the executioner number 2. Parts unknown, weight unknown, but he's got some good size on him. I know that much, and so far he's taken complete control of this match. Oh, right in the corner, Kurt goes right down. I mean, what a night for Kurt Adonis if he loses to the executioner in his hometown. And that's what the executioner and Big Daddy are out to do. They want to crash this party. Another big chop now. Dave Dwinell once again the referee for this match. The ropes, comes off, big high back body drop. He almost hit the lights in Bristol. He almost hit the basketball hoop. Cover. 1, 2, and almost. Went out with a slow count there.
Kurt Adonis still with his jacket and a Bristol tracksuit on. He hasn't even gotten out of his ring attire.
Yeah, he hasn't even got a chance to get out of his gear. In the ropes. Clothesline and missed. Kurt Adonis comes off the ropes. Look out. Tilt-a-whirl, and there's a head scissors by Kurt Adonis. Nice move. Nice arm drag by Kurt. Gets in high. Cinches in high once again. Almost like a Jack Briscoe or Ricky Steamboat with that one. Off the ropes. Nice drop kick right to the chest.
Big drop kick by Kurt Adonis. The mass executioner out to the floor.
Just on the outside.